City Hall just confirmed something wild. Taylor Swift filed a permit to shut down Madison Square Garden for nearly 1,000 people, and the wedding night might be happening as you're watching this. Okay, so this isn't some blind item anymore. This is a real life filed with the city, confirmed by multiple outlets events. Now, Swift and Kelce reportedly locked down 2 nights at the Garden, one smaller gathering for around 100 people and a much bigger bash the next night for 1,000 people. Welcome to Project BastYX, where we cover what's happening in the entertainment world. Without further ado, let's get into it. Here is the part that got everybody talking. Now, every single guest reportedly got an NDA sent along with their invite, not a save the date, an NDA. So why go that hard on secrecy for a couple that's already the most photographed pair on the planet? Simple. No windows, underground parking, guarded entrances. MSG isn't dramatic. It's basically a fortress that happens to have a stage. And there is the phone policy. Multiple sources say guests, vendors, even security are being told to leave their phones at the door. No stories, no leaks, no blurry photos, hidden group chats before the couple's ready. That's a lot of control for one weekend. But then again, when you're Taylor Swift, control is kind of the whole brand. Now here is where it even gets better. The wedding is reportedly landing right on top of the 4th of July weekend. That's the same weekend New York is hosting America's 250th anniversary celebration. New York's own mayor joked about it during a press conference, saying the city has basically got 3 major events colliding at once. But that's not even the wildest historical detail. Turns out Swift and Kelce wouldn't be the first couple to say I do inside those walls. Sly Stone got married there in the 70s.
That's all, please. That's it. That's all.
In front of thousands of fans, and in the 80s, thousands of couples were married in one massive group ceremony at the Garden. So weirdly enough, MSG has wedding history nobody remembers until now. However, one thing is still missing from this whole story: an actual confirmation from Taylor and Travis themselves. Nothing's official, no statements, just permits, sightings, and sources talking to every major outlet at once. The guest list leaking out at its own events. Reports point to Patrick and Brittany Mahomes, Selena Gomez and the Haim sisters, Emma Stone and Gigi Hadid. Many, of course, include Jason and Kylie Kelce, though Kylie made it very clear to reporters that nobody's getting details out of her this early. Then another detail surfaced that's honestly kind of funny. Even Chiefs head coach Andy Reid got asked point blank if he's going. His answer was basically that he just shows up whenever he's told to show up, which is fair. What happened next caught a lot of people off guard though. Weeks before any of this MSG news broke, a mysterious tent popped up next to Swift's Rhode Island property. Fans and photographers rushed the town thinking that was actually the wedding site, but I think that's a total misdirection, or maybe it's just an early decoy. Either way, it kept everyone guessing for weeks before the real location leaked. So why does any of this matter beyond the gossip? Because this is generally one of the most locked down celebrity events in recent memory, and somehow, piece by piece, it's still leaking out anyways. Permits leak, guest list leak, security details leak. You can hire all the NDAs in the world, but you can't stop a city clerk's office from being public record. The internet obviously has not been quiet about any of this. Some fans are planning viewing parties outside the Garden even though there's basically zero chances of seeing anything. Others are treating this like a scavenger hunt, piecing together flights trackers, delivery trucks, and hotel bookings like it's a true crime documentary. At the end of the day, whether or not we ever see a single photo from inside the arena, this is already one of the biggest celebrity moments of the year. Not because of what's confirmed, but because of how hard two of the most famous people alive are fighting to keep something private in public. So here's the real question. Do you think we actually getting an official photo, or does this whole thing stay locked behind NDAs forever? Drop your predictions below.